afternoon, everybody. I guess this is kind of like afternoon. It's like the drive time, although it's a little bit later. Poem. I'm gonna write out a poem by uh, Patrick Lewis. It's called Afternoon Jam, and it's anyway just a short little ditty. Maybe you're already home. And besides, if you're driving, you can't watch anyway, so, but you can listen, and I do appreciate that. Let me make a switch here, and all right, here we are. Let's see. Okie doke. Here we are. So, I hope you guys have had a good day. I've had a good one. I wasn't stuck in traffic, although thousands of times I have been, like many of us. So here we go. Afternoon Jam by Patrick Lewis. How do I want to do this? I'm caught, he says. I'm caught. Behind, let's see, use a little thicker pen here. I am caught behind a semi. I am caught behind a semi truck. Pushing the envelope there a little bit, running off the edge. It says that Patrick Lewis, he says he's written over 50 children's books. And he served as the U.S. Children's Poet Laureate in 2011 through 2013. Okay. Love it. A mile of cars. Just using straight old pens. A mile of cars. What pen shall we use? Let's see. A mile of cars. I may have started this too large, but that's okay. If you've been with me, you hear me say that almost every time. A mile of cars. I'm I am out. I'm out of luck. Kind of make that U surround that R a little bit. Yeah. Just like so. Um, the blinker lights, the blinker lights. Now you watch what I'm going to do right here. This is an old trick that you have not seen me do yet. And what I did, I made it where there's no return there. So I'm going to start this thing over just for you. Yes. I said the blinker, it says the blinker blinks, and I said the blinker lights. So anyway, here we go again. So larger pen, I'm caught behind a semi and paper's cheap. What I don't like to do is start over because I think my letters, are out of place or whatever. But when I've totally messed a poet's poem up, that's not a good thing, so I need to start over. Truck, a mile of cars. A mile of cars. What I am kind of guilty of, I get to talking a little bit. Although the talking kind of helps me, but there's a point where I can lose my train of thought. I'm out of luck. I'm out of just some plain old pens here. I mean, actually this is a Tombow marker. It's got I like using the fine tip on this side, and it's got a brush marker on one end that I use occasionally. Okay. blinker. This is where I messed up a while ago. Not the blinker lights, but the blinker blinks. The blinker then blinks some, then blinks some more. And it says, and he says, I've aged. I've aged a week. I've aged a week. It's half past 4. Ooh. 4. So now, what have you done, Dave? You got to get this whole other stanza on down here. But, you know, we can do it. Okay. Got one of these little bitty. Got a little bitty cup of coffee. All right. Okay, let's see. The sun. The sun is low. So, in case you're just tuning in, this is the drive time. It's a little late for drive time. The drive time writing jam. Afternoon Jam, a poem written by Patrick Lewis. Poet Patrick Lewis. So far, he says, I'm caught behind a semi-truck, a mile of cars. I'm out of luck. The blinker blinks, then blinks some more. I've aged a week. It's 4:30. The sun is low. TK. You know what? This is actually a poem, just kind of a little funny poem about, I don't know how funny it is, but a cute little poem by a guy named Patrick Lewis called Afternoon Jam. So this is your drive time experience. But you don't want to experience it while you're driving because you just might fall asleep. And so there you go. But I'm glad you're here. Okay. So the sun is low, the day the day is done. You know, what I get to do, you're asking what I'm going to do on the 4th of July. I am going to, I get to draw caricatures at a fireworks show in Fort Worth at what they call Panther Island, I believe. And I've never been to it, but it's supposed to be like one of the biggest fireworks shows in the DFW area. And anyway, I'm looking forward to that. Should be lots of fun people there. Okay, yet here, so the sun is low, the day is done, yet here I sit. Speaking of caricatures, there is a guy, Rouser World. It's called Rouser World. If you have a chance, you ought to check him out. He is an awesome teacher. Just an all-around good person. I want to meet him, but I love watching his videos, and he does live streams, and been doing this for a long time, but you should check him out. Go to Rouser World. Okay. Yet here I sit. Ain't traffic fun? My foot's asleep. That's what he says in the poem. my foot's asleep. My foot's asleep. My foot's asleep. Can I hear a guitar? Yeah, actually, that's my guitar in the background. I generally I play on the front of my videos, although this one was kind of short. I didn't play as much, but I make tracks, and then I'll play it behind what I'm doing with the pen. And so yeah, I do play and love the guitar. My foot's asleep, my coffee's cold. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. My coffee's cold. It really is. I've got some cold coffee over here. You know, I will get something to write, and then I'll look at it and I'll think, oh, I got the perfect piece of paper, or as you would imagine, and obviously it depends on how much room how big your writing is going to be. But I don't know. This one almost has too much on here for me, but we're going to finish it out. This. This quick commute. Is getting, I don't know, maybe they're leaving because they're tired. Getting, and maybe this is getting old. Here we go. TK, do you play guitar? No? I always liked the guitar, even as a little kid. My dad played, and he would play the guitar while he was watching. While he was watching television, he would do that. I erase that. Okay. I see. Well, I do know there's not many on, but I will finish out. Okay, I see. Okay, well, okay. Well, TK, I appreciate you hanging out with me. And appreciate all of you that have popped in and out. And again, that's Afternoon Jam by Patrick Lewis. Says, I'm caught behind a semi-truck. A mile of cars. I'm out of luck. The blinker blinks, then blinks some more. I've aged a week. It's 4:30. The sun is low. The day is done. Yet here I sit. Ain't traffic fun. My foot's asleep. My coffee's cold. This quick commute is getting old. I've had some of those commutes, for sure. Okay, friends, neighbors, y'all take care and have a great evening, and maybe I'll see you late tonight. Bye-bye.